everybody, this is Charles again with another review, and today we'll be looking at, well, I'm going to review a TV show called Samurai Jack. And while some of you may know and heard of the show, but for those who don't, it's one of my favorite cartoons growing up, and it aired in what was considered the golden age of Cartoon Network. It was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Like Samurai Jack then is like Adventure Time or Clarence or Regular Show or Steven Universe is to now. It's a really great cartoon with beautiful animation and storytelling from Genji Tartakovsky, who did other shows like Dexter's Laboratory or the 2003 Clone Wars and even Symbionic Titan. But like any other good show, it was cancelled, but fortunately this year it received a revival, season 5, which is also the last. So for the synopsis of the plot, it's about a samurai warrior who has a magic sword who tries to defeat an evil demon named Aku. He almost won, but Aku, he opened up a portal for Jack. He got sucked into the portal and he ended up in the future where Aku ruled the world. And well, it's a TV show, so there's a lot to get into, so I'm not going to go into every single detail because I don't want this video to be long. So, I'm just going to talk about important details about the show and a brief summary of Season 5. Well, in the first 4 seasons, each episode ventured into Jack trying to find a time portal for him to go back to the past and stop Aku. But each time he does, sometimes in one way or another, he would get foiled. In the first 4 seasons, it was the typical villain or monster of the week type of episode. But with season 5, they actually developed a story arc, which I thought is a great way to end the show. Like, the premise of Season 5, absolutely fitting, because it showed Jack fighting an army of beetle drones just like the first 3 episodes of the series, which shows that history repeats itself no matter what timeline. It also showed that there is a cult of Aku and the High Priestess giving birth to septuplets and train them in various martial arts, stealth, assassination, weapons. And there's this one curious girl named Ashi who later becomes Jack's love interest and the deuteragonist of Season 5. When Jack first fought the daughters of Aku, he killed most of them except Ashi, and for Jack that was a shocking moment because Jack's never killed any living creature, not a human. He mostly killed robots. I mean, there's that episode with the bounty hunters, but it was retconned that he actually incapacitated them. He didn't kill them. Jack and Ashi, they initially hated each other's guts, but later on, they start to fall in love and gain each other's trust. In the beginning of Season 5, Jack lost his sword, and it was revealed that he lost the sword because of an encounter with Aku, and well, he was obviously very pissed off, and if I were in his shoes, I would feel the same. But later on, within the series, he actually regained his sword and his confidence and his mojo. And, well, Ashi, she turns good later on and became a valuable ally. They even kissed and fell in love. Since they just aired the last episode, oh my god, the last episode, it was so intense. It was more than just a fight, it was an all-out war. The allies of Jack, they came together to save Jack, and they were attacking Aku's fortress, but Aku, he created clones of himself, just like in Birth of Evil, and tried to kill some of Aku, well, not Aku, Jack's allies. But later on, Jack did what Ashi did for Jack. Jack was able to have Ashi come to her senses, and this is the funny part. During the last episode, I was saying, Jack, just tell Ashi you love her. And then Jack said he loved her, and then she came back to her senses. In the series, it's revealed that Aku is the literal father of the daughters of Aku, and since the rest are dead and Ashi became an ally to Jack, Ashi, her being half demon, has the same powers as her father Aku, and opened up a portal. Jack and Ashi were able to travel back where Aku and Jack's first fight and encounter. They were able to kill off Aku for good. That sounds like happy ending, since they got back to the past and defeated Aku once and for all. But the thing is, at the end of the episode, it's revealed that since Aku's the reason why Ashi exists in the first place, she disappeared, and the worst part is that they were going to be married because how much Jack and Ashi love each other, which is incredibly tragic. I'm not gonna lie, like when I first watched that moment, I started to cry too. It made me sad, but the very last moment of the episode is when Jack was riding his horse. He was in a forest full of he was very melancholy, but when he saw a ladybug fly by, he was given hope. And that's the recurring theme with season 5. The ladybug served as a symbol of hope. Samurai Jack has been my childhood like everybody else, and since the show was revived thanks to Gendy listening to his fans, that kind of gives me hope for a lot of other canceled cartoons. And well, Young Justice is getting a season 3 next year, so that gives me a lot of hope. And that's what the last episode of Samurai Jack taught me, to never give up hope. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.